Complimented me so much. She said I was a better son than you, so I'm raising my dog away. Now all of a sudden I don't exist. Tell them to lift up and down. Lift up and down. See that group of white girls? See that group of boys talking about? He's right there.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Graduates, go ahead and have a seat. All right, good evening. Good evening and welcome to the 113th commencement ceremony at Amador High School. My name is Caleb Daigle, and I'm the proud principal of this graduating class of 2026. Tonight's commencement is presided over by Amador County School District Board Trustees member Caleb Parker, James Marzano, Shane Crow, Kim Farrar, and Peter Gale, as well as the Amador County Unified School District Superintendent, Jared Critchfield, as well as the remaining district cabinet members. We thank you for joining us tonight for this occasion. I would like to recognize our amazing teachers, counselors, and staff members who are in attendance tonight, who have each supported our students throughout their high school journey. So thank you to you all. To preserve the decorum we expect at commencement, we simply ask all those in attendance tonight to please respect each graduate, as well as the audience. This is indeed a special night that our graduates and their families and friends will forever remember. And now, for all of those that are able, please join the graduates and myself in standing for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the national anthem. Our senior morning announcement hosts, Adriana Moscoso and Kayla Martinez, will lead the Pledge of Allegiance one final time. Throughout their time at Amador High School, they have been the familiar voices that have helped start each school day, and we thank them for their dedication and commitment. Whenever you're ready.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, ladies. All right, tonight, the national anthem will now be performed by the 2026 ACUSD Band Standout Senior, Evelyn Paul. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a tough one to follow. All right, so as I stand here today, I'm filled with immense pride and admiration. The class of 2026 is no ordinary graduating class. From an early age, it was clear to the staff that this group possessed exceptional talent, character, and potential. Over the years, you guys have continued to demonstrate those qualities through your achievements, leadership, resilience, and commitment to one another. We are incredibly proud of all of you, all that you have accomplished, and even more proud to call you members of our herd. The first student speaker tonight, this evening, is a proud member of that herd who has the honor of welcoming everyone to tonight's celebration. Please join me in welcoming the senior class president, Emma Thompson.
On behalf of the graduating class of 2026, it is my honor to welcome you to our long-awaited commencement ceremony. We're so glad you're here. Tonight, every single person on this field is a VIP. Your support, encouragement, and patience have meant more to us than we probably said out loud. And yes, maybe sometimes we took it for granted, but it was never unnoticed. Each of us have lived through chapters that have shaped who we are. Some challenging, some unforgettable, all meaningful. Along the way, we've learned something important. The world is so much bigger than just us, and thankfully, so is the support system that is celebrating with us tonight. So although there isn't enough time in the world, allow me to express our gratitude. To our incredible faculty, welcome to your final hour with us. Thank you for being so much more than staff members. We want to make you proud as we leave here, so you'll mostly feel relief. So to honor you all, we'll do our very best to put our phones away more often and keep real connections with one another. Thank you for being our mentors, motivators, and occasionally professional reminder givers about deadlines we definitely forgot. You challenged us, supported us, and somehow believed in us even on days when we weren't so sure about ourselves. The lessons you taught us go far beyond the classroom, and we'll carry them with us long after tonight, we promise. To the village that raised me, thank you especially to my mom and dad, not only for putting up with me for the last 18 years, but for teaching me to be free-spirited, adventurous, and kind-hearted. To my amazing grandparents, brothers, friends, family, teachers, and the countless others who have shaped my life, thank you for your constant belief in me. Lastly, if there's one thing I want to leave you with tonight, it's simple. Don't postpone gratitude. Take the time to call your grandparents, to thank your teachers, to hug your family, to tell your friends you love them. While tonight is a celebration of what we've accomplished, please don't forget to celebrate every person along the way who helped make it possible. As we close this chapter together, may we never forget where we came from or the people that made sure we got here. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Alrighty, here we go. So, class of 2026, just a short little message from your principal. You guys are one of the most talented and skilled groups of students that I've had the privilege to work with. Now, to be fair, we may not have always been the most punctual class, and there were certain moments when you made our staff want to pull out the very little hair that we had left. But what makes your class special is that when the moment mattered most, you always showed up. You guys are gamers. You understand that the biggest challenges often come with the biggest rewards. When the pressure was on, when expectations were high, and when others wondered if you could get it done, you found another gear and you rose to the occasion. Over the last 4 years, I've watched you grow, not only in talent and achievement, but also in character. As freshmen, many of you were still figuring out who you wanted to become. Today, as graduates, you have embraced what it means to be heard. You have learned to be honorable in your actions, effective in your pursuits, respectful of those around you, and determined in the face of challenges. Those qualities were not built overnight. They were developed through success, setbacks, lessons learned, and the experiences that have shaped you into the young adult sitting before us today. There is a quote that reminds me of this class. Confidence is not knowing you will succeed. It is knowing that you can rise when success demands your best. And that has been the story of the class of 2026. You have faced challenges, adapted, persevered, and proven that your talent is matched by your ability to deliver when it counts. As you leave Amador High School, carry that confidence with you. Okay?
Trust your abilities, embrace the challenges ahead, and never forget that some of your greatest accomplishments will come from the moments when you choose to rise above what others expect. Continue to live out those values of the herd wherever life takes you. All right. Now, Amador continues to maintain a strong reputation of being committed to academic excellence. I'd like to take a few minutes to share with this audience some of the amazing contributions and achievements of this graduating class. 68 students are honor graduates. If you earned a GPA of 3.5 or higher every semester for all 4 of your years, and you are an honor graduate, will you please stand? Agriculture and Sutter Creek FFA program is one of our largest and most successful programs at Amador. During their 4 years as FFA members, our students have turned dreams into reality. Together, they were here to witness the start of the ACUSD school farm. They earned top placements in speech contests, raised multiple champion animals for Amador County Fair, and transformed our campus with a beautiful school garden. Their leadership extended far beyond our chapter, with members serving as sectional, regional, and now state FFA officers. Most importantly, they have set the standard of hard work, service, and dedication that will inspire future generations of the Sutter Creek FFA members. Will all graduates who have participated in agriculture, FFA, or floral design programs please stand? Here are a few standout performers from this senior class. Emma Peterson, Taylor Tollett, Macy Cranford, Jessica Biddlestaff, Christopher Middlestaff, Jared Winchell, and Colin Kell. Will you please stand? These seven seniors have the distinction of being the only seniors who have earned an FFA state degree. This honor includes, but is not limited to completing 360 hours of systemic academic instruction in agriculture education, participating in at least 500 hours outside of the classroom, and completing at least 50 hours of community service. Congratulations to all of you for your hard work and dedication to earn this degree. Our next student speaker is one of Amador High School's standout FFA members. This year, Garrett Winchell achieved the remarkable honor of being elected as a California State FFA officer. This accomplishment is exceptionally rare and has been achieved by an Amador County student only 2 other times, by Gordon Hill in the 1950s and Kim Scott in the 1970s. Garrett's dedication, leadership, and commitment to agricultural education have brought great pride to our school and community. Please join me in welcoming Garrett Winchell to the stage as our leader of the herd senior.
Staff members, friends, family, fellow graduates, yes, to all counts. Before I even get talking, I want to start off by saying thank you to people who got me to this point in my life. Those people being my parents, my sister, my friends, teachers, and family. People who saw a part of me I didn't know existed and taught me I could be so much more than who I saw when I looked at me. I'm sure most of you expect a graduation speech to consist of all the cheesy moments we remember about high school, the memories, and how sad we are to graduate. But that all may be true. When I start to look back at high school, I begin to realize there's so much more I wish I had. I never felt ready. When I was an 8th grader, I remember thinking about the endless possibilities and opportunities I had coming my way within the next year. But I found myself passing so many of them by. I was too scared of what people would think, not fitting in, and being too much like everyone else. I wish I had gotten more involved with their student body, tried a new sport, even though I'm the most unathletic person I know at this school. As high schoolers, we so often find ourselves letting fear dictate our lives, whether it's being too afraid to try something new, or being too afraid to be ourselves. In all honesty, never felt like I was going to be ready to really be anything. There were so many changes I wanted to see happen in my life that I spent for years waiting. But the longer I waited, the less ready I actually felt. So many of us wait for this giant green light from God, or gut feeling telling us that this moment, right here, is when we're supposed to take action, when we're supposed to make some life-altering decisions to lead us down the right path. But in reality, we have to decide to be. We go into something scared out of our minds, with shaking hands and butterflies in our stomachs, much like I'm doing right now, and to push through to the end of a seemingly dark tunnel in hopes that we too can be part of the changes we want to see within our own lives. For me, it was taking a look at myself and trying to see something more than my mistakes, my failures, the people I've disappointed, and the times I've disappointed myself. 3 years ago, there was nothing I could do that would outweigh that. But where I saw imperfections and failures, people in my life I never saw a friend, a brother, a son, a teammate, or a student. It took so long for me to see a part of myself that I was too stubborn to ever admit even existed. But when I finally decided that I wanted to be part of the change I so desperately wanted to see in my life, it led me out of a place of self-doubt, mistakes, and into a world of opportunity and experience. Where I once saw failure and fear, I started to see leadership and understanding of what it's like to have to pick yourself up from a place that seems so very low. Life is too short and moves too fast to only see value in yourself through the eyes of other people. About 5 years ago, I threw up after being interviewed by 3 people for our county fair. True story. 3 months ago, I had the chance to talk on stage in over 8,000 people, and somehow managed to be elected into a leadership position. But as a freshman, I would have never thought it would be possible for me to even come close to getting it. I went from being scared to give classroom presentations to being given the chance to lead a largest unit-driven organization in the state of California. People like my family, friends, and teachers who dedicated to this class earned an assignment today to make pretty tough decisions along the way and decided I could be something more. It had taken me about 3 years to see that in myself, and after trial and error, pushing through things I once thought to be impossible, and deciding it was finally time to be ready, despite myself. I gave myself a chance, and I was able to become part of the change that I had wanted to see in my life so long. The truth is, there will be moments when things don't go according to plan, when we feel like everyone else has figured out except us. The growth doesn't happen when we stay humble. It happens when we move forward, no matter how scared or unready we may feel. The hardest part of life isn't always the challenge of itself. It's convincing yourself that you're good enough to even try in the first place. Don't spend years of your life waiting for confidence to magically appear before you start to live. Confidence comes after your mistakes, not before them. We leave this chapter of our lives behind. I hope you begin to see yourselves how so many of the people around us already do. Full of potential, capable of growth, and deserving of every opportunity that comes your way. And if we all go into what is easily the most difficult time of our lives, whether it's starting college, a new job, moving out, or just moving on, I encourage you all to start to take more of a chance on yourself. Go into things full of fear and doubt, and then push through anyways. But to be the reason you start seeing changes in your life, not because you waited to feel ready, but because you decided it was time to be ready.
All right, here we go. Amador High School's Avid program will celebrate an important milestone this year as it graduates its 3rd class of seniors. This year's group of 14 Avid seniors represents the very best of what the program strives to develop. Students who are academically driven, resilient, involved, and committed to their futures. Throughout this high school career, these students have embraced challenges, supported one another, and demonstrated perseverance in the pursuit of their goals. The success of this graduating class is a testament not only to their hard work and their determination, but also to the support of their families, teachers, counselors, and the Avid staff who have guided them along the way. As they prepare to take their next step in the educational and career journeys, they leave behind a legacy of excellence for future Avid students to follow. Will all graduates who have participated in the Avid program please stand? Each year, Amador students team up and work tirelessly to complete memories and snapshots of the year in the hopes of creating a memorable yearbook. Will the following seniors please stand and be recognized for their participation in this year's amazing yearbook? The Editor-in-Chief, McKinley Churchill. Editor-in-Chief, Lead Copy Editor, Peyton Patterson. Lead Photography Editor, Christopher Vega Perez. And Senior Staff, Riley Sitter. Esme Ruiz. Elena Navarro. Elaine Herrera. Haley Chang. Victor De La Cruz Perez. Isabel Blasha. And Bill Willie. One more time for the yearbook staff. Let's see that. Next, I'd like to acknowledge this year's graduating band members. Our Ever High School seniors have been a vital part of our band and have helped tremendously with outreach efforts in our community. Ms. Rochelle would like to extend her heartfelt gratitude to the seniors and their unwavering dedication to the music program over the last 4 years. These exceptional musicians have devoted countless hours to perfecting their craft, consistently demonstrating resilience, passion, and outstanding leadership. Their commitment has not only enriched our band, but also served as an inspiration for younger students to pursue excellence of their own. As they embark on new adventures, they leave behind a lasting legacy that will continue to inspire future generations of band members. Graduates, please stand and be recognized for your outstanding dedication to the ACUSD band. Sierra Bellini, drum major, clarinet. Aiden Carter, drum major, saxophone. Eva Watkins, percussion. Sadie Breeding, section leader, flute. Chloe Whitmore, clarinet. Michael Bashir, clarinet. Julian Perez, saxophone. Elliot Wall, section leader, recording. Sophia Dooley, flute. And one more time for the 2026 senior band members. Additionally, we have graduates who have participated in drama, dance, speech, stagecraft, and musical theater. These students have enriched our school and community with their accomplished performances. Most students have been an active part of the program throughout high school. I would like to point out some of the performing arts accomplishments for this year's graduating class. Adriana Moscoso, who won first place in solo showcase, 1 silver medal, 1 bronze medal, 2 Respondents' Choice Awards at Linnea, and MLDF first place in duo and 4th place in solo, full-ride scholarship to Skidmore College in upstate New York. Very good. 3rd place duo showcase, silver medal for original script, and direction for the one act, one moment. Outstanding performer in Baskerville. Michael Bashir. Musical set designer, Baskerville stage manager, logging over 2,000 hours of work for the drama department. Apollo Smith. Outstanding performer in Catch Me If You Can. Ethan Watkins. Outstanding performer in Baskerville. Carmen Arellano. Outstanding performer in Catch Me If You Can. And our dance now. Isabella Gower. The stagecraft tech person, logging thousands, and literally thousands, of hours on every production, show, competition, and public forum that took place in the future. There are so many great performers, and this senior class was very strong. Will all seniors who participated in our performing arts program at any point please stand? All right. The Visual Arts Department. has a long tradition of producing excellent young artists whose works are featured both here on campus and throughout the community. Art students do much more than produce work. Throughout the year, they build 21st century learning skills that they can apply in career or college, such as problem solving, creative thinking, evaluation, and critique. This year's seniors have contributed creatively, talent, leadership, and personality to their art career. And they will be greatly missed as they begin the next chapter of their lives. I'd like to recognize 3 outstanding seniors for their artistic achievements and contributions this year. Emily Dayton. Emily was selected for the Dave Daughters Beauty of the California Art Contest traveling exhibition, allowing her artwork to be displayed throughout the neighboring counties. Emily also earned 3rd place in the 250th Congressional Art Competition for her oil painting titled Hopes Carries Through Hardship. Shinya Gueda. Shinya also received recognition in the 250th Congressional Art Competition for his outstanding artwork titled And She's Only 250 Years Young. This painting paid a wonderful tribute to the late American illustrator Norman Rockwell. We'd also like to thank Isabella Gower again for her outstanding contributions to the school's theater program. Throughout the year, Isabella dedicated countless hours both during class and in her own free time, designing, creating, painting, and making the drama productions beautiful. Her creativity, attention to detail, and thoughtful approach to visual storytelling helped bring each performance to life and made a lasting impact in the arts community. Mrs. Snow would like to thank all of her graduating seniors for sharing their talents, their time, and a small part of their lives with her this year. She's incredibly proud of them and looks forward to seeing what they accomplish in the future. Will all seniors who have benefited from our arts program please stand? Thank you, art students. Leadership students have the great responsibility of influencing their peers and shaping the culture of their school. This year's leadership ASB class was led by President Brianna Hooper. ASB students led committees that organized spirit days, rallies, events, fly games on site, and building an exciting culture, as well as assisting the community through organized canned food drives, blood drives, and service days. The hard work and enthusiasm of these students each year enhances our school in countless ways. And if you have served in student government or student leadership during your 4 years at Amador, please stand. Very good. This senior group of athletes competed during our 2nd year of the Sierra Valley Conference, and they embraced the challenge with determination, resilience, and pride. Rather than shying away from the increased level of competition, our student athletes rose to the occasion and elevated their own level of play. They demonstrated that success is not measured solely by wins and losses, but by the willingness to compete, improve, and represent their school with character. Throughout their high school careers, these seniors have dedicated countless hours to practices, training sessions, games, matches, meets, and competitions. They have balanced the demands of athletics with academics, extracurricular activities, jobs, family responsibilities. Along the way, they have learned valuable lessons about teamwork, perseverance, accountability, leadership, and overcoming adversity. Will all graduates who have participated in athletics, cheerleading, or belongs to the Blue Crew during any of the last 4 years, please stand. As you can see, clearly athletic participation has a major impact on our students. Lifelong friendships are formed and great memories are made. This group of seniors has created memories like being the first ever stunt cheer team in Amador history. This group has never seen the Bell Trophy taken from them in their career. And most recently, watching our baseball and softball programs win section titles on the same day, back to back. These memories created by this year's senior group will be long lasting. The truth is, each of the arenas that these athletes perform are extensions of the classroom. And I would like to recognize a few standout teams and athletes for the class of 2026. The following varsity programs all qualified for the CIF San Joaquin section playoffs this year. Girls flag football, girls volleyball, football, girls basketball, wrestling, girls soccer. Our tennis team was the Sierra Valley Conference League champion and fell one game short of the 4th straight section title. Congratulations. Softball, Sierra Valley Conference League champion and your CIF section champion. And baseball, your CIF section champions of the 2026 year. This senior class has some amazing individual athletes as well. At this point, will the graduates who earned Sierra Valley Conference All-League honors or were the Sierra Valley Conference Individual League champion please stand? All right. With this year's Amador High School Female Athlete of the Year, Kate Patterson, and Amador High School's Male Athlete of the Year, Bradley Lincoln. Yeah, Brad! Kate Patterson is a three-sports female athlete in volleyball, basketball, and tennis that has earned all league honors in each, including being the MLL Most Outstanding Basketball Player and a 3-time CIS section title winner. She is the only female basketball player in Amador's history to score over 1,000 career points. Bradley Blankenheim is a three-sport athlete participating in football, baseball, and track and field. Bradley has earned all league honors in all 3 sports, including this spring where he was named the SEC's baseball's most valuable player and was the SEC league champion in 4 events: the 100-meter dash, the 200-meter dash, the long jump, and the triple jump. Congratulations. Both of these athletes intend to continue their careers next year. Congratulations to all of our student athletes in the class of 2026. All right. As noted in the programs, this class has 52 students who have qualified to receive their service letter A, which is over 100 hours of community service, and 43 who are wearing a silver cord at this commencement ceremony because they completed 30 or more hours of community service this year. If you received a community service cord or have earned your service letter, please stand. Our community is one of the most generous, in large part due to the potential that they see in these graduates. These seniors were awarded a very large sum of scholarship money over a month ago here at our scholarship. If you received a local scholarship at scholarship, please stand. All right, this is the class of 2026. As you get over high school, carry your confidence with you. Trust your abilities. Embrace the challenges ahead. And never forget some of your greatest accomplishments will come from the moments you choose to rise above what others expect. Continue to live out those values that are heard wherever your life takes you. Congratulations, class of 2026. We are proud of you and all that you've accomplished. Proud of who you've become. And proud to call you members of our group. We have already heard from 2 outstanding Amador students who have shared their stories and reflections this evening. Next, it's my pleasure to introduce a young man whose leadership has left a lasting impact on our school, or young woman, our school community. As ASB president, Brianna Hooper stepped into an even greater leadership role when her ASB advisor transitioned quickly into becoming the vice principal. Throughout the year, she arose to the challenge with poise, dedication, and steadfast commitment to serving her fellow students and our school. Please join me in welcoming the 2026 ASB president, Brianna Hooper.
like to extend all the candidates for guidance.
I'm not a girl.
You're not. Identify. Guidance in all outdoor things on that. I would also like to congratulate all my fellow graduates of the class of 2026 as we enter this new era of our lives. Congrats. Someone asked me a couple of weeks ago if I had the opportunity to go back to the beginning of high school and do it all again, would I? And my answer was absolutely not. Don't get me wrong, I'm very grateful for my experience at your high school. These past 4 years have taught me incredible lessons to give me immense confidence with a positive attitude and ability to not look back to the past that I should have done this or that I should have said this or that. To look forward with all out excitement and optimism. Gratitude on scale is not meant by a level of my experience or stay trapped in my life, but use life in life. I encourage all of you to realize that the mistakes you made and obstacles that you have faced make you exactly and completely unique. Looking to the future, longing to revisit the past or change what is done is an unhealthy cycle that focuses on what could have been versus what actually is. I believe that the most important now is how we act in the present time, using the full game of your past experience. And I want to encourage all of you to do right. There's so much more power in your school. You have the power over your future. You have the power over your past. You have the power to constantly use the lessons from the past. Don't spend your time looking for what was, then, or present. Because you don't make yourself proud of the things that you have so much influence over your life, and I hope you recognize the absolute power you all have on the people around you. As we move forward, I encourage all of you to use the college as a source of interest, not a place to live. Create each day and every day. Be a positive step towards and will stay true to each other. Thank you again for your opportunity and with excitement for everything that lies ahead. I hope that each and every one of you have a great day. See you all later. Let's commit to a full out.
But we spent a lot of time together, so.
Congratulations, class of 2026.
Good whole reason. They have 150 kids here to watch. It's going to be another hour.
All right. Our next speaker is the class of 2026 Victoria, Charlie Garner. Through her dedication, perseverance, she has successfully navigated the rigorous household and distinguished herself among the class. Please welcome Amador.
Get her that, son!
Evening staff, families, friends, and my fellow classmates who we recognize as the class of 2026 as we graduate tonight. When we first began our journey together in high school, and freshman began to found many of us,
Running up to
whether
the
it
sheriff's
was
car.
sports, our friends, or our families, we all changed because of those around us.
Emily.
Now as we end the chapter of our life and begin to open a new one, many of us are faced with decisions we aren't ready to make. Where we should go and what we should do with our life isn't something that we should allow those around us to choose. So as we step into the world that is waiting for us, I hope that all of us, now more than ever, stay true to ourselves in creating and deciding our future. After tonight, we will no longer live similar lives as we have for the past 13 years. No one's destination will be the same, but I believe that the way we will all arrive will be equally special, equally impressive, and equally important. Success will not look the same for all of us, but there is no need to compare, because we will now need to decide for ourselves what we wish success is. For many years, we all just wanted to get our high school diploma. Now that we have it, we get to choose our next goal alongside how we achieve it. Now, more than ever, it is important that we not only stay true to ourselves, but also be willing to express who we want to be to everyone around us. Throughout high school, I have often been confronted by people who have heard and told stories of me that they couldn't believe were true, yet they usually were. I was even once told by someone that they thought there must be two Marleys at this school. I laughed at the joke, but later realized that there were very few people who had gotten the chance to know both sides of me. It was at this moment that I decided to express my two sides to everyone around me. As we leave high school, it might seem easiest to be the person others want you to be. But true success will be created through building a life that reflects who we genuinely are. As we start a new journey, advice will always be at hand. Advice from others will always be created and based on what they would do. If we want to follow the path to a successful future, it is necessary to trust ourselves and be confident in our decisions that will in turn shape our lives. While guidance from others can be valuable, no one knows our goals, values, and dreams as well as we do. Tonight, as we celebrate our success, it is important to remember that although we are all simply graduated tonight, each story of how we got here is different. It is clear that the future ahead of us is full of uncertainty, different from anything we have experienced in the past 13 years. However, this uncertainty is what gives us the power to be truly unique and truly the person we want to be. In times of doubt and failure, don't give up simply because the journey becomes difficult. It is only acceptable to give up if you realize the path no longer reflects the person you are striving to be. From today and moving forward, let your passions and your true self keep you on the path where you belong. Tonight, celebrate not only graduation, but the people who you have become. Congratulations to the class of 2026, and I hope to see you all for one final celebration tonight. Thank you.
Our final student speaker of the evening represents the highest academic honor achieved in high school. Please join me in welcoming the class of 2026 valedictorian, Liam Barr.
Good evening, families, friends, staff, and graduating class of 2026. I stand here tonight with great excitement for what opportunities await both myself and this class after we turn our tests. Although admittedly, my excitement has been aided by a case of senioritis, much worse than I would have ever anticipated. It is also brought about by eagerness to contribute to this work. It arises from uncertainty about how I will find my purpose in college. Importantly, this moment is a time of reflection on the last 4 years of our lives, and how the experiences that have shaped us will continue to do so forward. Perhaps it is a reminder that our readiness for the next endeavor is more influenced by our actions and our experiences than by our accomplishments. All of us have a unique story that cannot be defined by a single statistic or number. High school has undoubtedly taught us to be concerned about grades, but I would argue that the deeper that we're Sorry, I don't know where I left off. Okay. High school has undoubtedly taught us to be concerned about grades, but I would argue that the number that reveals itself on your report card is not what defines your path forward. Mr. Wall reminds us that an assignment could be worth any number of points or credit, but at the end of the day, as he would articulate, points to points. The lesson I take away from Mr. Wall is that the value of our work cannot be determined by an arbitrary number, whether it be 1 or a billion. It can be measured instead by the instances that we persevered when we did not want to, or when we thought we were incapable. I think this principle can be seen in many ways, whether through our academics, athletics, extracurricular activities, work, or even family responsibilities or roles that may have taken time away from academic or other opportunities. Oftentimes, it is the end result that we chase. The goals are never the same, One student with a great support system may want all A's by the end of the semester and to be ranked first in their class, while another, impeded by obstacles none of us may be aware of, simply wants to pass all of his or her classes in order to participate in a sport or activity that is meaningful to them. One of my track teammates may be ecstatic after breaking 6 minutes in the mile for the first time, while another feels like they have failed if they do not break 5 minutes. What is consistent is that the path to reach our goals rarely occurs without obstacles. You may have heard the term trust the process. I believe this should be followed in every sense of the phrase. Failure does not equate to defeat. Disappointment is inevitable in the journey to success. Not only does it make accomplishing our goals much more rewarding, but it is ultimately the source of most of our learning and growing. This applies, possibly even more so, to the things that we do not want to do. Remember not that the assignment that you completed was boring, or caused you to stay up late, but rather the fact that you completed it. Remember the days that you struggled, the days that you felt like quitting your sport, your job, your hobby, and continued on regardless. Life is not fair, nor is it easy, surely in many ways that I have yet to experience. Giving up or quitting in the midst of struggle becomes a lot more consequential after today. But maybe it is less difficult when you remember the times you stayed up late, practiced extra, or worked for longer, despite lack of motivation or immediate gratification. After all, as ultra running great and author Scott Jurek once said, sometimes you just do things. Through these past 4 years, I've realized our own goals and objectives must shape who we are. In the sport of track and field, it is often believed that you are your own biggest competitor. I may be 33 seconds slower than the state 1600-meter champion, but I can still decide to continue running and be proud of my accomplishments. I think this principle is true beyond the world of athletics. This year, I stumbled upon a rather unconventional take on this idea in Albert Camus' novel, The Stranger. Protagonist Rousseau, who is seemingly indifferent to the world around him, reflects upon his own life, voicing that he, quote, may not have been sure about what really did interest him, but was absolutely sure about what did. Instead of being bound by outcomes, Camus argues, living with freedom and having autonomy over our decisions is what makes life so special. In many ways, the grades we receive are reflective of our work ethic and dedication to academics. Being held to a standard of academic success encourages vigor and builds perseverance, persistence, and dedication. However, it is not the be-all and end-all. Our report cards overlook our life circumstances outside school, which are just as important as building character and preparing ourselves for adulthood. The experiences and even difficulties some of us have faced in our home lives shape who we are in ways that school may not have, and prepare us for the roles that await us in our next steps forward. After conversations with Mr. Lynch in study hall, I have grown on the idea that skilled and physical labor, whether in the trades or agriculture, are fields just as important, arguably even more so, than those requiring a master's degree. Choose the path that is right for you, not for anyone else. I face much uncertainty about what career path I will be led on as I embark on a gap year on my family farm. Perhaps that is what makes this next chapter in life so exciting. In an agricultural setting, the work ethic and resilience I've developed both in and out of the classroom will surely assist me, although I surmise my report card itself will be of little benefit. As we close this chapter of life and turn the page to the next, we can be reminded and be proud of what we accomplished in high school. We can also be reminded of the instances in which we fell short, the ones marked by dissatisfaction and letdown. Those are truly the pillars of achievement, the tools that will allow us to see through rough patches, which are inevitable. The letter on your report card does not define who you are, nor do the games you lost, the goals you failed to meet, or the mistakes you made. Let instead your work ethic, your determination, and your reaction to disappointment carry you forward and show others who you really are. My journey would not be complete nor insightful if we want to call it that, without my coaches, my teammates, my friends, my teachers, and most importantly, my family. Over the past 4 years, I have learned so much from my track and cross country coach, Karen Mulhare, about what it means to be patient and remain focused when sidelined by injury. Thanks to this experience, I'm more confident that I can face challenges head on and continue in pursuit of my goals when it feels like I can't or shouldn't. I've become a better leader and competitor because of my teammates and training partners. I've become a harder worker because of my peers in the classroom, who have made the workload and stresses from taking extra AP classes, especially those not available on campus in Amador, manageable, if not fun times. My teachers have encouraged me when I felt overwhelmed with my responsibilities at school. Finally, my family has supported me in ways too extensive to describe tonight, but in ways that have undoubtedly made me a better person. Thank you to everyone who has had a positive influence on my life. Congratulations to the class of 2026, and on behalf of this class, thank you all for being here tonight.
All right, graduates, next is the presentation of diplomas. Our leaders tonight will be the senior class advisor, Amador High School counselor, Kelly Thompson, and our other counselor, Laura Eichmann. Presentation of diplomas will be by Amador County School District Board of Trustees member, Kayla Parker, as well as Amador County Unified School District Superintendent, Jared Critchfield.
All right, let's begin. Emma Joy Thompson. Marley Jane Garner. Bradley Charles Lankenheim. Joseph Santiago. Henry Baker. Liam Barr. Brianna Joy Cooper. Jovan Mansfield Dockett. Evelyn Marie Fall. Aiden Harold Carter. Emily Dayton. Aiden Higgins. Garrett Lenshaw. Riley Schwanvig Snow. Emma Elizabeth Peterson. Marion Rudy. Cohen Skylar Kell. Peyton Brock. Taylor Nicole Collins. Chris Middlestadt Jr. Carter Cowan. Louis Francesca Westa Watkins III. Riley Sanders. Lillian Eden Epler Lamass. Jack Parkey. Hunter Love March. Wyatt Lewack. Tatum Bay March. Camden Adams. Joel Paget. Parker McGee. Isabel Paul. AJ Jarrett. Maddie Breitland. Jake Ryan Dan. Kenzie May Weingart. Carson Clevenger. Albert Cooper. Alyssa Riley. Cheyenne Bates. Caitlin McNeil. Ilame Wallace. Victor De La Cruz Perez. Logan O'Meara. Rhea Gallegos. Kanye Fisher. Isabel Noel Lasha Velasquez. Logan Chase Homer. Logan Daryl Stephen Burley II. Will Clark. Logan! One more time. Adriana Simona Moscoso. Gladys Ara. Carmen Elise Ariano. Ash Phillips. Kayla Faith Martinez. Julian R. Largaspada. Apollo Juan Navarrete Smith. Lady Reading. Isabella Gower. Brandon Michael Lee Broussard. Moises Castillo. Cheyenne Northrop. Eddie Peralta. Bella Pearl Chavez. Kaylin Shay Luke. Arthur Joe Andrina. Macy Ray Cranford. Sydney Teresa Furia. Sadie Ray Kern. Amelia Annika Mitchell. Layla Rose Faulkner. Haley Chang. Cora Leilani Nolan. Alexander Vega Perez. Josiah Ray Bayless. Sonia Nunez Duran. Colby James Nelson. Harrison Carlos Lopez. Hillary Acevedo Long. Lauren Christine Molesky. Cheyenne Nicole Nascido. Nicholas Tracy. Jamie Chanel Bender. Corey Malala. Isabel Mariah Bettina Coleman. Alyssa Lee Yasu. Haley Ray Matthews. Destiny Nevaeh Landrun. Lena Christine Castillo. Delilah Earl. Dylan Dooley. Liliana Jane Noel Arvizo. Sophia Rose Dooley. Michaela Rose Natalia Raquel Pizarro. River O'Neill. Julie Ann Spain. Cruz Rubalcaba. Jesus Medina. Robbie Silver. David Thomas.
He sells for a lot.
Got 50% off.
I brought in two with the blue side.
Izzy Day. Jesse James Judd. Martin White. Maya Elizabeth Inslee Curran. Sierra Eleanor Maloney. Michael Anthony Nunez. Chloe Whitmore. Dominic Gilmore. Laura Peterson. Thomas William Scott Hunt. Delaney Ann Herrera. Nathan Kikuchi. Esme Ella Morales. Kylie Peterson. Rosalba Sanchez de la Rosa. Anna Price. Miranda Tupete. Ainsley Eileen Dill. Reina Navarro. Ariana Jet. Riley Sitter. Trinity Nicole Fitzgerald. Armando Zavala Era. Scott Picata. Cannon Christopher Caruso. Kaylin Elizabeth Buck. Griffin Gardner. Ava Running Parrott.
There you go.
Michael
Hey,
Brashear.
that's it. There you go.
Ryan Olvera Jimenez.
You're gonna buy all this.
Anthony Solano.
All right. This time, I would like to recognize and thank the faculty of Amador High School one more time for their contributions to the success of the 2026 graduating class. Will accepting board member Caleb Hunter please come join me in voting? Will the class of 2026 please stand? As principal and on behalf of the faculty at Amador High, I would like to certify you, the class of 2026, has met the graduation requirements as set forth by the Amador County Board of Trustees and the California Board of Education. I present to you the class of 2026.
Change your passes to the right and to the left.
Thank you all for coming tonight. Congratulations, class of 2026.
I know what it is.
Guys, I see you. Thanks for the support, man. Alright, yeah, my ears are. Yeah? We'll never forget it. Yeah. Yeah, you too. Give me a hug. No hand. Thank you. You too, Joy. Thank you, baby. You too. Yeah, you get the gratuitous paperweight.
You want right over here on I'm going with you. Oh yeah. Yeah, get to stand up. Hey, hey Drew. What's up, Micah? How are you? Good, how are you? Where's Josiah? He left already. Old John thinks so. You're all right.
Carrie's getting the car and taking Dad home. Whenever we go down there, Carrie will probably maybe.
Dad. I'm heading out. Bye. No. No, we're staying the night at Danny's. Yeah. Yeah. It's a nice night. Yeah, but nothing's open. This is right here. Was that you right there? How are you? Carrie's here. No, it's nice. Yeah, we are. It is a little stressful. If I don't feel like you have to like get going.
everyone's going to the races tomorrow. Oh, which race? Anytime.